I'm Jacy from Craft Life, and I'm here today to teach you how to make felt roses, and these are great gifts for Valentine's Day or any day, and they are roses that will never die. So the supplies you will need to make these are felt. So today I'm using red for the rose and green for the leaves. You will also need something that you can use to trace a circle with. So today I'm using a cup, and you will need something that you can trace onto your felt with and it will rub off. So today I'm using chalk, but you can use anything else that you want. You will also need scissors, glue or a glue gun, and if you just want to make a simple rose and put it on a clip or pin, the optional supplies you can use for this are a clip and a pin. And today I'm going to show you how to make it with a stem. So the supplies for this one are duct tape, a straw, and a pipe cleaner. So please get your supplies and we'll begin. To begin, you want to make sure you have your felt and something that is round that you can trace. So today I'm using a cup, but you can also use a roll of duct tape to do this. And so you can start off by placing your object down if you want to make one rose and then trace it and cut it out. But today I'm going to show you how to do it by making 4 roses at the same time. And if you want to make a bouquet of flowers, this is a great way to do it. So you're going to fold your felt in half and fold it in half again, just like this. And now you're going to place your object down. If you were using duct tape, just place it on the center, but I'm using a cup. And now you're going to trace around your cup. Now we are going to cut out our circle, and you want to cut out on the outer part of the line. The larger your circle, the larger you can make your rose. So I'm just going to cut out around my line. I just finished cutting my circles out, and now I'm going to leave my rough edges because I feel like it gives my rose more character and it makes it look more like a rose. But you can cut yours if you want to give it a smooth edge all the way around. And now we are going to begin spiraling for our rose. So I'm just going to do 1 with you, but you can make 4 with the circles that you cut. And so when you are cutting into your spiral, you want to leave a ½ an inch space as you go around. So I'm just going to start here and go around. I am leaving a little circle in the center so that I can use it at the end to cover up the bottom of my rose. So you are going to want to leave one of these too. And I'm just going to take my scissors and go back and cut anything that I do not like. Now we are going to begin to make our rose, and so you can find the way that you feel more comfortable doing this. So I like to roll mine towards me so I can put a dot of glue and I can see what I'm doing, but you can have yours however you like it. And so what you're going to be doing is you're going to put a dot of glue and then roll, and you're going to go all the way around doing this. And this is my way of doing this. I've seen other ways where they roll it all up and then they glue at the bottom, but I liked this way because you can shape it more. And so I'm going to begin by placing a dot of glue right here, and I'm going to fold over my edge. Make sure you are careful when using hot glue. Now we are going to begin to roll this. And so each time you roll it, you want to place a dot of glue at the bottom and make sure you are placing it at the very bottom. So then you can roll it and make sure the center is kind of tight. You do not want to make the center loose at all. And I'm going to place another dot and a roll. Now that you are finished with your center, you can begin making it more loose. So if you want, you can place a dot farther away and then push it onto your rose to shape it. And you can continue to go around Each time you go, you do not have to line up this bottom line all the way around. Instead, you can start to move upward and downward to make it your very own rose, and you can shape it however you want it to be. So just continue to place dots of glue all the way around, and you're going to shape it the way you want it to be. I just finished gluing my rose together, and on the bottom, if you're going to be making a clip or a pin, you can just glue down this piece and then glue on your clip or a pin. And instead, for me, I'm going to be making a stem for it. So if you want to just use a pipe cleaner, I would recommend using green. It is not going to be very sturdy as the stem, but when you are gluing it in, make sure it doesn't show from the front. But I'm going to be covering my pipe cleaner with a straw, so I'm just going to be using a red pipe cleaner. So I'm going to glue my pipe cleaner inside, and then I'm going to cut a space for it in this red piece at the bottom. And now I'm just going to cut through my circle at the bottom to make a space for my pipe cleaner. So now I can glue it down and around the pipe cleaner. So I'm just going to glue this. Now our rose is ready, and we are going to get our leaves and our stem ready. And for the leaves, I cut a strip of felt that is 1 1/4 inch wide by 6.5 inches long. And so with this strip, you are going to fold it in half. And the easiest way to make your leaves is we are going to go up and we're going to cut it to a point, and we're going to do the same on the other side. And now I'm just going to round the edges. Now you can measure it against your rose to see how long you want it to be. So I'm just going to cut off a little bit. And I'm going to have mine just like this. And so I'm going to start by cutting each of my leaves right in the center with scissors. And you want to glue one on at a time so you can find where you want yours to go. So right around here for me. And I'm going to place my glue down. Now I'm going to place my leaf down. And you can fix it to where you want it to be, and then you can glue the rest of it down. Now for the next one, we're going to find where we want it to go. And now we're going to glue it down like we glued down the other one. Now we are going to create the stem for our rose. Please cut a piece of duct tape a hair longer than your straw. And once you have this cut, you are going to turn it over, and you're going to place your straw all the way at one end, and then at the other, it is going to have some stickiness, but you are just going to roll your straw. Now with the sticky side, we are just going to place our pipe cleaner all the way up. And you can pinch your sticky tape at the top a little so that it doesn't come apart. Now we're going to cut the remaining pipe cleaner off. Now we are finished making our rose. This is what they look like when they're done. I made a whole bouquet of them to show you what they look like all together. And remember that you can make a single rose and put it on a clip, a pin, or even a headband. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you make some, I'd love to see them. My Instagram is CraftLifeUSA, so please tag me in a photo. And don't forget to like us on Facebook, pin it on Pinterest, and subscribe right here on YouTube. I hope you're living a craft life just like me. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!